Welcome to Murray Field at Norwood High School for today's TVL Large matchup between the Wolverines of Westwood and your Norwood Mustangs. At this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your hats, as we pay honor to America and those who serve to protect her with the playing of our national anthem, performed today by the Norwood High School Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Stephen Conant.
Right? What's up? We break at the quarters.
Go behind the color stripe. Hey, behind the color stripe. Stay back there the whole time. Guys, stay back behind the color stripe the whole time.
Yeah, you guys ready? Are you ready to go?
Good afternoon and welcome to Murray Field. My name is Ed Hickey. I'm joined as usual by Jim Cady, and we're here for a matchup between the Westwood Wolverines. They're in white with green, and the dark uniform Norwood Mustangs. I was not here last week, Jimmy. I heard you had a great production with Scott Murphy. But you saw them in action. They got a win against Medway. What do you think?
Yeah, their intensity level was high, and they played with a lot of fire. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by this kicker you're going to see kicking off right away here.
And lefty kicker, a sophomore, bounces it down, and Westwood brings it up the middle and brings it outside. Looks like number 35.
There's a flag down back at the 32-yard line.
Right, number 35, Stevie Barron, was there to drive the Westwood Wolverine return man out of bounds. Norwood comes in at 1-1. They lost their opening game to Walpole up there, and then last week pulled out a 17-10 win when Wachowski scored, Robbie Wachowski, with 41 seconds left. Yep. Westwood comes in at 2-1. They dropped their first game to Ashland, TVL foe Ashland, and then have beaten Westwood, Medway and last week North Quincy. So pivotal game early in the season for both teams, I think, because they both have Hopkinton and Holliston coming up shortly.
Yep, the next 2 weeks coming up on the road for Norwood.
All right, Westwood in the shotgun, looks to throw the ball, and he had an open man, and the quarterback is number 3, Jake Pfaff.
Jacob Pfaff's pass was
He's a senior quarterback.
Rowan Hurton.
He looked for a receiver deep over the middle, but fell incomplete.
This week you'll have to look for number 52 for Norwood, Dan Alorde, and 59 Pryor will be the stalwarts on defense.
Yeah.
He's number 59 Pryor.
Right. Defensive signals also called by one of the other captains, Connor Sheehan, number 54. It's a snap again to Pfaff, and he hits a quick out, and number 8 for, and there's another penalty flag down.
I think might be blocking the back there on the wide receiver for Westwood.
All right. Connor Donnelly received took that shot pass and had a nice gain, but it looks like it's going to be.
It's a holding instead.
Oh, yeah.
Brought down by number 30.
Perfect day, Jimmy. A little breeze has kicked up, but bright.
It's in the 70s, yeah.
Yeah.
It's, you know, the wind's blowing a good 10 miles an hour probably from south to north.
Yeah. Yeah, we should mention, of course, that last week also one of the big pieces of news was that was Manny Lopes' first win as a varsity coach. Of course, he's been coaching on different staffs over the years, but his first Mustang win, and we want to congratulate him, wish him good luck. I got a sense that will not certainly be his only win. All right, 2nd and 12 there, and Pfaff again, he looks, and he's off target, looking for number 7 there, Dylan Mahoney.
Shows a strong arm for the Westwood QB, a little behind the receiver on that one.
Interesting to see the Norwood quarterback, all right, Jason Dennehy is in the game.
Rob Witkowski on the coverage.
Didn't get many snaps
12
last week on the defensive end of the ball.
No, of course, they're somewhat concerned. They don't want to see him get hurt, but he is one of their better defensive players and played quite a bit at linebacker last year for the Mustangs. All right, again, out of the shotgun, and Pfaff going to roll to the right. Although they had him, he escapes that, and he makes a move, but number 19 for Norwood, Brian Matea, the sophomore, runs him down after a very short gain.
On the carry for Westwood.
Matea's probably the speediest player on the team for Norwood.
Yeah.
Foot speed, and we'll get the ball back. Good showing by the defense right away.
For Westwood.
Yeah, so Westwood will punt on a 4th and 10 from their own 23-yard line. It's Abdul Dakal, all right, he's going to receive this kick, but it off the side of the foot, and it takes a Norwood roll. Boy, Norwood's going to have very good field position.
Yeah, only net about 4 yards on that punt. It was a bad snap to begin with, and sort of went off the side of the punter's foot.
All right, so offensive coordinator, Big A.J. Grant, sends his offense out there, and they have very good field position at the Westwood 38, and it will be number 4, all right, Jason Dennehy, who will be the quarterback. We'll see what they come out with. Like I said, I haven't seen him, but looks like he's in a shotgun with the Witkowski to his left, Jimmy. That's usually, I guess, and he's going to take it and run it himself, and he breaks loose,
big
and he's down the left sideline, and is
that's probably a push out of bounds too, but they haven't thrown a flag on that.
Mark James saved a touchdown, I think, there, Jimmy.
Run out by number 1, Mark James.
Little option play, and he kept the ball.
Result of the play is a
huge hole there.
First down.
No, it doesn't waste much time between plays either. I noticed last week. Very organized. There were no delay of games. No false starts.
Well, a 21-yard gain there, and he's in the shotgun again with backs on either side of him here. He's going to give to nice move there by number 22, Dakal, and he's going to bring it into the end zone. Beautiful run by the sophomore, number 22, Abdul Dakal.
Play is a Norwood touchdown.
Oh, that didn't take long, Jimmy.
Yeah, he didn't get many carries last week, but he made the most of this one.
Wow. Boy,
good blocking up front by Norwood.
Yeah, you can see line coach Seth Wyman pretty happy with his line over there. They ran to the left on the first play to gain 21 yards, and then comes back here, and you can see, all right, Dakal broke that one tackle, and then he's got speed there, and he breaks it outside and goes into the end zone easily. And there's the kick, and it looks good. Yeah. And the kicker is number
Anthony Demera.
Demera? Yeah, another one of the sophomores, all right.
Very strong leg. Tends to line drive it on the kickoffs, but he hit about over 30-yarder last week field goal.
Well, it's funny, you know, we got spoiled last year, the last few years, with Jay Witkowski. He's probably one of the best kickers we've had at Norwood in a long time. He could kick off, he hit field goals, extra points, and was a tremendous punter. Of course, he was a terrific athlete. He's prepping a year, He's a very good baseball player, too. I think he's got a decision to make at some point. I know he had an operation on his arm, but he could probably play college ball at either of those
Number
sports.
29, George Maroon,
But
Westwood.
number 23 here, Anthony
23, Anthony Demara, to kick
Damaris,
for Norwood.
is going to kick off. He's a left footer. No, he hit that ball good. He's deep over the head.
Yeah, through the end zone.
Oh, he drove that ball, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Huh?
yes. Like I said, his kicks tend to be more on the line drive, where Wachowski's were a little higher.
Yeah.
He doesn't do the punting. Robbie Wachowski is the punter, or at least he was last week. Hopefully we don't have to see much of him today. If Norwood keeps up the trend they started.
All right, so now we'll come out on their defensive side.
20-yard line.
Looks like number 63 for Norwood, Mike Gasbaro. He's a junior. He's in the middle of that line. Number 57 for Norwood. Beside him, Ryan Sue. They're the down lineman here. All right, Westwood has again out of the shotgun, and they're going to give this time to number. Pick up that number there. The quick hitter there, number 34 for Westwood, and that would be Colin Fay.
Colin Fay on the carry.
He's
for
a
Westwood.
senior running back. And they use their hurry up too for the Wolverines. Move right up. And there's a handoff again, but number 57 there, Sue makes a nice play there and corrals the running back right about at the line of scrimmage. So Westwood's got a big play here.
Fay on the carry for Westwood.
All passing their first series, and now all 2 runs in a row here.
Yeah, number 36 there. We see the right defensive end is Aiden Pryor, and the left defensive end, number 62,
third down
is
for
Dominic Maddox. So there's your 4 down linemen. 3rd and 6. All right, and the pass is just out of the reach of number 7 there. Dylan Mahoney. Pfaff looked for him there, and
might have been deflected.
Yeah,
it might have been deflected, but
Dylan Mahoney.
a good pressure by Norwood on that.
defense has played well there in the first two series here, and number 22, the touchdown maker there, Sabdul Dakal, is back at about his own 45-yard line. All right, Westwood, perfect snap this time, and the kicker kicks it out, and again,
another short kick.
Another shot, and it's bouncing the wrong way for Westwood. So Norwood's going to have excellent field position again, huh?
And another 4-yard net punt, it looks like.
Yeah.
That's a concern for the Westwood coaches, I'm sure.
Yeah, Connor Danelli didn't have much luck there. He kicked it, next thing you know, it hit and rolled back. Yeah. And Norwood will take over on their own 34-yard, at the Westwood 34-yard line. So Dennehy and company have excellent field position again. And a chance to take a commanding lead here early in the game with 7.5 minutes yet to play here. Out of the shotgun, and he's going to hand to number 30, Wachowski, who tries the left side. Doesn't pick up much. Looks like he gets back just about to the line of scrimmage there. And we should tell you that Dennehy is the quarterback, Wachowski the fullback.
Kevin Cope.
And we'll see number 22, Sabdul Dakal, and I would assume Brian Mateo a little. I also hear that Bryce Jenks is feeling better, and we may see a bit of him today, the senior running back. All right, Dennehy is going to look to throw. Ooh, and he had a man open, but it's picked off. A beautiful play by number 11 there for Westwood, and returns it all the way. Rowan Curtin, a senior linebacker, stepped in front, made that play, and picked off Dennehy.
Yeah, he basically jumped that route, and
Rowan Curtin.
there's going to be a short pass, little flare, and
touchdown.
Nice play by Westwood.
Yeah, about a 65-yard gain. I don't know if you can see this, Jimmy. If he waits an extra second, Dennehy, then he will have cleared that player, and the Dakar would have been wide open. But nice play by the linebacker. And they look to add on the extra point, which will tie this game up with 6.5 minutes left here. All right, number 8 here, Denali, He's attempting the extra point.
Ellie on for the extra point.
Snaps good, and he kicks. Looks like he's got plenty of leg, and
the kick is
he
good.
does. He ties the score at 7-7 here early in the
6:34 left
first
in the
quarter.
And now we got a ball game where we look to be in the driver's seat. But just have to respond back.
Yeah, we get it right back here.
6:34 left in the first. We're doing back to 12-minute quarters.
Yeah, that's been of some controversy. I don't know that much about it. I know there's some smaller schools that don't feel comfortable with that 12 minutes that the MIAA is supposedly they feel forcing it upon them. They don't have enough of a squad numbers-wise to play a 48-minute game. So I guess I can see both viewpoints. I know it's important to try to standardize the games. I mean, 10-minute quarters as compared to 12, a bit of a difference. So we'll see here at Norwood today, though. We're going to be playing a 48-minute game, at least. Whatchamacallit, overtime is in effect also.
And we're down to 3 timeouts per half.
That's good because you're trying to keep track of them. All right, Denali's got it teed up on his own 40, and he'll be kicking right to left here. He's got a line drive kick that's going to be fielded at about the 10-yard line, and a good return there by number 19.
It's Mateo again.
Mateo, yeah. Like you said, Jimmy, he's got some speed. Huh?
Yeah, and he doesn't, tap dancing around. He goes right for the hole.
All right.
Brought down by number 60.
Do we have a penalty here? Yeah.
Looks like a hold on
Norwood. Norwood would have been scrimmaging from their 36, but that's going to push him back to, looks like just right outside the 25-yard line.
Same referee as last week, and there were a lot of flags last week. Luckily, Norwood played a disciplined game, and Medway had quite a few
First and 10
unsportsmanlikes on them, and Norwood didn't get involved in that.
Good. That's good coaching there. All right, Frankie Cady, the senior center, out over the ball. He snaps, and is going to be the number 25 for Norwood, and that is Bryce Jenks, the aforementioned senior back. He had a little bit of a problem with his ankle, supposedly, but he's felt good this week, and
number 25
gives him some
on the carry.
Senior leadership, hopefully.
Wrapped up.
Try to give you the Norwood line. We can see big number 77, Justin Ring. He's at left tackle. Looks like number 54 there would be Connor Sheehan beside him on the left-hand side. As they come out, I think we got that. Katie, of course, at center.
They'd pretty much be out of the shotgun all day, Norwood.
Yeah, do they? Never down on the center, huh?
Not once last week.
All right, there's an option on 2nd and 10. Nowakowski uses a straight arm to pick up about 5 yards, Jimmy. Huh?
Yeah.
On the pitch.
He only had that one guy to beat, too, and
Nowakowski on the carry.
stuck with it, the Westwood defender, but nice straight arm.
Number 7, Dylan Mahoney.
All right, and for Norwood, on the right-hand side of Katie, all right, at guard is their senior captain, Aiden Pryor, and the tackle is number 52, Danny Olead. Looks like their tight end, who had a big game I heard last week, you were telling me, is number 88, all right, Joe DeBlasi, and he split wide right with 3 receivers to the left here. 3rd and 5, and then he's straight back out of the shotgun.
Looked
early, yeah, and it was, you saw that. Right, he was looking for Bryce Jenks, and Westwood D-back there got there a little early, huh?
Yep, going for the ball, but he still managed. He gave him a shoulder a little too early.
Yeah.
De Blasi last week down the stretch had 2 key catches.
Yeah.
A long one and one for a first down.
All right, so I guess some rules have changed. I don't know if this is one, but this is a pass interference that happened at a spot which would have been about the 37-yard line, but it is a 15-yard penalty here instead.
Right.
It goes from the 26 out to the 41. So it's not a spot foul. It's a 15-yard penalty. So Norwood gets benefit there, and they'll scrimmage 1st and 10 from their own 41 here. There's a snap, and number 25 there looks to try to sweep right, and he's got a nice cutback. All right, Bryce Jenks, he's finally corralled and taken out of bounds in Westwood territory.
Nice pickup, about 14 yards.
Very patient there on that sweep until he found the time to turn it upfield, and Jenks there got a nice gain from his own 41 to the Westwood 38 there. So that's a 20-yard gain. Yeah, you can see that play.
Bryce Jenks on the carry.
Keeping up with the read option there. And
brought down by number 57, Kevin Cope.
That was a nice play.
Didn't get many carries last week.
Jenks.
No.
Well, I had talked to Coach Lopes, Tony Lopes, and he had said he was feeling better and he ran well in practice this week.
I know during the scrimmages we saw he was one of their stalwarts.
Right. He's over the right side there behind Pryor. Number 22, their touchdown makers, Abdul Dakal, has a nice first down run down to the Westwood 30. About an 8-yard gain there.
No, it's still missing their one of their captains, number 2, Teddy Willett, on the sidelines with a wrist injury, hand injury.
I had heard that that he might have been out for a period of time, but it looks like he'll be back in the next couple of weeks, they hope. So that will help. He gives them speed and a little toughness out there. Oh, Dennehy didn't pick up the blitz, and he got sacked. Number 22. Nice play.
He was unopposed pretty much coming in off the side.
Yeah, Brendan Fay, a little bit more, I think.
Dennehy brought down for a loss by
seeing that coming, he may have unloaded it and at least thrown it away, because the sack will bring up a 3rd and a long 6 here. I think Norwood's in 2-down territory at the Westwood 34 as they look to break this 7-7 tie here.
Ball on the Westwood 34-yard line.
Comes to the sideline each play and gets his signal from the offensive coordinator, Big A.J. Grant, and then brings it back into the huddle. He's got number 15 wide to the left, Jack Kelly. All right, and he's straight back, and there's a nice pass, and Wachowski grabs it and picks up the first down. All right, out of the...
No, it's moving the ball well today.
Yeah.
Just that one turnover has come back to bite them. It was a nice open field tackle by Westwood there, too, number 7. He was gone. He only had this one man to beat. He was gone.
Wachowski's a tough inside runner, but they split him out there, and he caught that pass over the middle and had a nice gain there for a first down to the 23-yard line of Westwood? Yeah, 23-yard line. Wachowski lines up beside Dennehy in the backfield here, and Dennehy's going to take it himself, but he would have went down, but he
didn't blow
broke
up dead
that tackle.
so he was still alive. Right. Ended up losing another yard, basically.
Liam D'Elia made that initial hit, and
if you see it on the replay, his knee was, I do not believe his knee was down.
Yeah, nice spun off that, but Westwood, the pursuit was right there to make that play. You can see, nice play.
Kept his balance. Ended up losing another yard.
But
perseverance will eventually pay off.
Right. All right, Katie out over the ball, and Dennehy's got backs to either side of him. He's in the shotgun, and you take the snap, and he's going to give to number 22, Dakal, who's going to bring it up the middle for a short gain of 2 yards, down to about the 25. Yeah, right on the 25.
Get back to like the original line, or a little short of it.
Yeah, it looks like we get a 3rd and 12 here.
Another new rule, I guess, is a 45-second clock between plays.
45 seconds.
It starts right immediately after the prior play ends.
So it doesn't have to be spotted.
Doesn't have to be wound or anything.
Right.
Brings up 3rd down and
all right. With a half a minute left here in the first quarter and a 7-7 score, No, there's a big 3rd and 12 here. Dennehy in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. Wilkowski veers to the right here, and Dennehy's going to bring it to the left, and he's a very good runner, and he's going to pick up the first down. Big play there, and Dennehy saw that opening on the left and took it around. He almost ran Tank Nardelli over there, holding one of the sticks.
Right up to the marker, and probably an extra yard to spare.
Yeah. So a first down.
See, he goes out about the 12, maybe.
Yeah. Nice gain by Dennehy, and he can do that. He's a good scrambler, a good runner.
16 seconds left in the quarter.
Now, does that clock stop?
Well, he went out of bounds, yeah.
Yes. All right. All right. 1st and 10 here from 13. There's a handoff, and DeCal, he can't stretch it out, so that probably will end the quarter. With no gain there.
Again, number 7 for Westwood up on the play.
He makes a lot of tackles from his defensive.
Tripped up by number 22,
Dylan Mahoney. All right, and there we are. There's the horn for the end of the first quarter. Strong quarter, I think, for the Mustangs, Jimmy. But we're going to take a break, and we'll be back at the beginning of as Norwood threatens to begin the second quarter. And the score here at Murray Field is Norwood Mustang 7 and Westwood Wolverine 7.
Is open, and the Norwood Athletic Boosters are selling food and drinks today down by the entrance of the field, so please stop by to support your Norwood athletes.
We ready? All right, we're here to start the second quarter. Again, 7-7 game here, 12-minute quarter. Norwood has a 2nd and 12. They are threatening to score again here. They've had a nice drive. Just picked up a nice first down when Jason Dennehy scrambled to the left. So let's see if Norwood can bring it in here to break this tie. Then he's got backs to either side of him here out of the shotgun, and he's straight back. He's going to hit De Blasi, all right? Big Joe De Blasi breaks a tackle and drives to about the 10-yard line. Gain of about 5 yards there.
I don't know if he got a face mask at the end of that.
Yeah, it was a late flag. I don't think it was.
Dylan Mahoney.
That would be helpful for Norwood if it is. It is. You're right, Jimmy. Very good. Pick that up. Referee shows a face mask on the tackle against De Blasi.
I think I have it right at the end. It probably was very unnecessary, too.
Yeah, they had plenty of guys there.
Against Westwood.
So that's going to bring it down to half the distance to about the 5-yard line. And I guess it does not necessitate an automatic first down.
I would think a personal foul would, but...
No, but it brings up, again, a replay second down.
Norwood.
No, it looks like they got about 4 to go here.
6.
All right, Dennehy. He's going to hand to DeCal, who breaks it again.
Yeah, another good block there.
There's a touchdown, sure. I was wondering, the referee was standing there.
7-7 leading the way for Norwood.
Big ring there. He's a big kid there.
Result of the play is a Norwood
he's
touchdown.
One of our bigger linemen we've had here in a while. But you can see here, Inside handoff to DeCal.
Yeah,
Good
blew
block
his man right up.
Yeah, ring and a beautiful block by Rakowski too.
Yep.
They blitzed that linebacker. Rakowski drove him right out. So Norwood has jumped ahead here in the first 30 seconds of the second quarter, taking a 13-7 lead. And Damara will attempt the extra point. He's got a good leg, and it looks like that's good. Nice hold there by number 5, Joey Steves, the backup quarterback, sophomore quarterback.
Well, that was a bit of a high snap. He did well to corral
pulled that down, and you can see that. Good snap. Oh, that is a touchdown. Touchdown to Cal.
Reverse angle, no less.
Yes. Yeah, this NPA crew is pretty impressive, and we want to thank them. Last week it was Brian Dunn that you were working with, but we got the veteran back to here. Brian's away, so Mikey Maloof is here to direct and produce this affair. And
no, it's dominated this game.
Oh, they really
except for that one turnover that went for a touchdown against them. But
yeah, well, Coach Lope's got to be happy. This team's playing well on both sides of the ball. There's a nice kid. I'll tell you, this kid kicks the ball well, nice and high. All right, they come up. Good first hit there. All right, who was that? 19?
Oh, I think Norwood might have the ball, Ed.
They think they do.
I think they stole it on the way down.
22 to Kyle's in there.
No signal at all from the referee.
Let's see what that ref says.
I don't think they're going to give it to them.
No?
Nope.
They say he's down? I don't know.
Colin Fay on the return for Westwood.
Too bad. 19.
I think he was just too quick for them to even notice it.
I don't know. Mateo was right in there. And
you'll see it on the end
we
of
can
this replay. He ripped it right. He has the ball right there.
Yeah.
The other player was not down yet either.
Well, Westwood's going to retain, huh?
Number 24 if we see it again.
Boy, this perfect replay for us.
Still not down, and on the way down is when he got stripped. But
referee's going to say that it's
there is no
ball.
replay in high school, so
about the 31-yard line. There's a snap. Oh, a nice play by number. Who's that? 62. Yeah, nice play there. Came around that corner.
Yeah, Maddox.
Dominic Maddox.
Shamar Hall on the carry for Westwood.
Dominic's a junior.
By number 62.
He's playing that left defensive end.
A lot of underclassmen getting good playing time for Norwood. A lot of sophomores this year. At least 22, I think, on the roster. I counted.
All on the Westwood 32-yard line.
Our left cornerback is Dorian Renaud, and number 24. All right, James Gamble, the right cornerback for Norwood. It's a snap and back to throw again, Pfaff, and he's low there. He's low to number 7, but Wachowski gave him a good hit just to make sure. In the defensive backfield, we're going to pick up the rest of this field. Wachowski playing the linebacker position. Looks like number 19 for Norwood, Brian Matea back there. Norwood will switch and bring Dennehy in again.
Sunkar last week had a nice interception, number 8 for Norwood, playing from the safety position.
Yeah, Sunkar is a transfer of a year ago. Terrific baseball player, too. All right, 3rd down and 9. And Norwood, there's the ball. Ball's loose. All right, go. Right. Ooh, did he get it?
I don't know. I think the Westwood offensive line.
Boy, it sat there forever. No,
it did.
Who's got it? Is that Pryor?
Yep, 59.
Yep, Aiden Pryor. There's something different. Yep. Pryor in on the play.
The Westwood lineman didn't know the ball was fumbled until...
sat there forever. Huh?
One of them came back, though, and tried to get it.
Fumble on the play, recovered by number 59, Aiden Pryor.
There he is, right on it. He just had the will to take it over.
I think they're going to give
they're going to let him keep the ball?
Right.
That's twice.
Right. I mean, are they there watching the game?
I don't know.
Let's get somebody around the ball once in a while. That's terrible.
By Westwood. Brings up 4th down.
All right. Westwood's going to get a chance to kick, and DeCal is back around the 45-yard line.
Sabo DeCal.
Well, not giving him much respect, the punter here.
No, he hasn't. Well, he hit that one
going
better.
over his head.
Yeah, he's going to let that. Ooh, and he got the right bounce last two times.
Yeah.
He's going to kick that ball out of bounds at around the 17.
Yeah, they didn't show much respect from the first 2 punts he had, where he only netted 4 yards.
He had the wind behind him there a bit too, and that wind, you can, as we look at the trees over there, it looks like a little stronger than we thought, and obviously a little stronger than the deep back thought there. All right, so now it has moved the ball well. Let's see if they can take over here at the deep in their territory. They've had great field position before this.
They're winning the battle here at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And total offense must be, probably 150 to about 40.
There's the handoff. Oh, if he could have broken on, there's a flag. I imagine.
It might have been a hold there on de Blasi. Number 88 for Norwood might have had a hand in on there.
How far did that guy throw that flag? You get a hernia throw it that far, huh? Yeah. All right. No, chop block maybe?
Yeah,
what's he saying?
Clipping, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. What's saying? It's a low block against Norwood. I wonder if Norwood. That's going to push him back. I guess half the distance back around the 10-yard line, Jimmy. Yeah.
Right on the 10.
Right on the 10. So we got to come out to the 27. So it's 1st and 17. Yeah. 1st and 17 from deep in their zone. Then he's going to give to Wachowski. Oh, he's breaking tackles. Oh, there's the ball. I think Nolan might have got lucky there. Huh?
I was just thinking that he's got to maybe secure it with more than one hand.
Right.
He's kind of holding that loose out there.
Oh, drop right into somebody's hands on the ground there for Norwood.
Wachowski had the ball just in one hand. He got stripped. Lucky to get it back.
All right, so Jack Kelly saves him there, and they do pick up 7 yards. He had to make it a 2nd and 10 for Westwood.
10 for Norwood.
For Norwood. 70 for. Oh, so they get some big kids here too.
Yep.
For Westwood.
The common opponent we had, Medway, played Westwood good in the first half. It was 14-14, wasn't it?
It was. And then
get ready for here, 2nd down snap.
There it is. Number 25, Jenks. Boy, he doesn't go down easy. He breaks some tackles, but
he keeps those legs moving.
For a shot, what did he get? About a yard there?
Yeah,
maybe?
but he turned that. It was a loss. He turned into a positive.
Right. On the carry for Norwood.
Brings up a big 3rd and 9 for Norwood. Norwood hasn't had too many 3rd downs. Last time, Denny, he used his legs to pick up the 1st down before Norwood's 2nd score there. We remind you, with 8 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter before halftime, Norwood leads 14-7. Right, then he's got the cow beside him on his left, and he's going to look straight back, and the quick hitter to number, again, Norwood loses that ball. That was number 15 for Norwood.
That looked more like an incomplete pass than a fumble.
Jack Kelly there on that
Again, no
quick
signal.
pass. All right, what do we got?
Denny's pass was complete to number 15.
Manny
Jack
Lopes
Kelly.
is trying to. It was an incompletion, but I think they're going to give him the complete. They're going to talk about it.
No, it's just putting on the punt team.
Yeah, one way or the other, we're going to either have and I think they are. They're going to say that it was incomplete, but we're still going to end up punting the ball here from their own 18-yard line or so. And it's Robbie Wachowski. All right, ready to.
Dylan Mahoney and Mark James back for
good
Westwood.
snap. Wachowski, he has a nice punt high over the man receiver's head, and it takes a bounce, and it downs it on the Westwood 39-yard line. Nice kick by Robbie Wachowski.
Yeah, number 10 on the in on that. He's the long snapper on the
that?
punts. Spellman.
Is that James Spellman?
Yeah.
Remember, Spellman sat out most of last year. He had a fractured kneecap. Good, really nice kid. I'm glad he's contributing here, and I think he's a junior. Next year he'll be in the mix for a wide receiver position, I'd say. All right, Westwood is going to look to throw, and Norwood, who got that? Is that Pryor? Yeah.
Pryor or did 57 might have get a hand on that.
Fast pass was knocked down by number 59.
59.
Pryor. Rushing from his right side position. Got his big paw up there and knocked it down. And bring up a 2nd and 10 from the Westwood 38-yard line.
Pryor, one of probably the top 10 players in the conference. In the Tri Valley League.
Absolutely. Hard-nosed, good shape, very intelligent. Number 1 at number 2 in his class.
For Westwood.
Interest, I guess, in Notre Dame and Duke, if not an Ivy League school. So Aiden's an all-around student. He gets there just as the pass was let go. They're having a hard time. They can't control him off that right end side there.
Him and Sue are both pretty active there today.
Yeah. All right, so they'll take out number 57 and number 63, the interior. Put in a couple more D-backs there, and Dakar and Jason Dennehy. So Dennehy is playing that deep safety there, along with Sunkar. So
ball on the Westwood 39-yard line.
3rd and 10 here for Westwood. See if Norwood D can hold them again, force another punt. And there's the rush again by Pryor. Oh, and he's going to make the play this time.
Pryor and Alordi.
Yeah, they're there again. Boy, that's a big loss.
This is brought down by number 59.
From the 39 back to the 25.
He originally eluded Pryor, and then 52 Alordi was there, and he had to reverse his quarterback had to reverse him course, and that's when Pryor came back to get him.
Well, that's a big 15-yard loss, so Westwood will punt again with the wind. Denali and Norwood deep back. DeCal is going to give him a little more respect here. Ooh, Norwood had a chance to block that, huh?
Come up and field it.
No, DeCal, he's going to now, which gets him a couple of yards, and at least doesn't let it bounce too much further. So Norwood's got decent field position here on their own 37-yard line.
Well, they've had that pretty much the whole game, decent field position.
Oh, they have.
That's 6 minutes to play here.
Another score here would be nice for Norwood. They've had some luck running the ball, and I think if they could do that again, they could add a score here before the half. Let's see if Dennehy comes out here.
Norwood's defense is really impressive today.
I'll tell you, you're right. The two that you just mentioned, Lloyd and Pryor, they can't seem to block them. All right, Dennehy, he's going to hand to Wachowski, and Wachowski's going to spin for a decent gain out beyond the 40-yard line.
We were discussing between quarters the bowling for Buffalo coming up for you fans.
What
is that, the 23rd?
23rd of November. You're a kegler, right?
No.
Yeah,
kegler.
If you're a bowler.
Is there cake? I mean, there's going to be cakes?
No, there's not cakes. That has nothing to do with a kegler. Kegler is a bowler, and I know you're one of the best in this area.
Yeah.
How many times have you been on TV?
No, I used to go in with Joe Caccitti when he was on TV a lot.
And Travis Putney. All right, there's Dennehy. He's going to take it himself, and he's got a nice gain. Beautiful run there.
Yeah, a little delay action.
He did. He delayed it. Patience. He waited for that play.
Quarterback draw type deal.
That's a good run by Jason Dennehy there.
Yeah. But the knowledge, just like I said before, is just controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides.
Dennehy on the keeper.
All right. So a first down in Wolverine territory at the Westwood 47-yard line. We see the band, of course, in front of us is moving out of the stands onto the field. They'll be performing at halftime. They did, again, under Stephen Conan, and a very nice rendition of the national anthem. All right, 1st and 10 in Wolverine territory. And there's a run here. And DeCal is going to have to try to get outside, but boy, that play went nowhere. Westwood shot through there. He broke one tackle, but
pretty much that play was doomed from the start. I mean, it was 3 Westwood defenders in on him right away, and
tackle for a loss by number 6.
I tried to get out to the outside, but to no avail.
It's tough on a running play like that you lose 8 yards.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 18 here with 4 minutes left before halftime.
Ball on the Norwood 45-yard line.
The Mustangs trying to add to their 14-7 lead here. All right, 2 wide receivers to each side. Then he's straight back. He looks. He's got de Blasi again. Can he break that tackle? Yeah, he's got.
They got the yardage back that they lost, so he like 3rd and 10.
He's a big target, huh? Big, tall kid.
Yeah. Shown some good hands, like last week.
He had some real big catches. You said last week, huh? Yeah.
Dennehy's pass was complete to
all right,
88, Joe de
big
Blasi.
3rd, and they're going to make it 11.
Brought down by Shea Lonane.
From the Westwood 48-yard line.
Keeps the clock running down to 3 and 25 to play.
Yep.
14-7. Norwood.
Down for the Mustangs.
Half they've totally dominated.
All right.
Ball on the Westwood 48-yard line.
All right, Frankie Cady out over the ball, and Dennehy behind him in the shotgun. He's got Wachowski to his right. All right, here's a direct snap, and there's a blitz, but he works out of there, and he's gotten number 6. Ooh, too bad he couldn't. Ryan Mahoney. He stepped up nicely there, Dennehy, and he under pressure just missed Mahoney deep down the sideline in front of the Norwood bench.
Mahoney had a few steps, but he took the inside route, and the ball was thrown outside.
All right, so Norwood's going to punt here. As you said, Jimmy, their defense has played so well. No reason to try to match this.
Rob Wachowski to kick for Norwood.
And you say this is Spellman snapping to Wachowski. Ooh, high, but Wachowski. Ooh, he's got a chance here. But I don't know if he's fast enough to get around the corner, but he's breaking tack. Oh, just short of a 1st down. He's comes up about 6 yards short.
I don't know if that was a planned run. I don't think so. I think he might have done that on his own. He might have thought they were in on him.
I do. I think he was fearful of having that kick blocked. So Westwood gets a break here. Instead of a punt, Norwood will turn it over to them at the Westwood 45 with 2:47 to go here before halftime.
Haven't recalled any timeouts yet by either team, have you?
No, that's been a quick half in that respect. Number 3 for Westwood here, and that is Jake Pfaff. He's by himself here. He's got a wide receiver to the right, and he's got
showing confusion.
3 to the left.
Call a timeout.
Just as you say that, of course, now they're going to call a timeout, right?
Timeout, Westwood.
All right, so Norwood comes over to huddle around their defensive coaches, and of course, I think Manny Lopes himself calls most of the defensive plays. He's very comfortable with that. He had been the defensive coordinator last year for Norwood before taking over the head coaching job, and that's his forte, I guess you'd call it, although we remember him also as a terrific fullback at Norwood in 2000 and 2001. He was a junior on that Super Bowl team with Alfred Fincher and Reen and Dixon and Ellard. And he was captain the next year, of course, a very good team with Mikey Miller and Mikey Grant and Trusovic. So he's got some real.
It is open.
He's got some ties to Norwood football, and he certainly brought some enthusiasm this year.
He's brought his intensity like last week. They could have kicked a field goal towards the end of that game, and they decided to try and run it in, and they did.
Yeah.
Got the 17-10 victory.
All right, Pfaff's going to take the snap, and he looks a quick pass, but right there, no, is right on him.
I think that's his first completion, isn't it?
I think so, too. Who's that? Is that what
Pfaff's pass is complete.
63, I think, made the tackle on that.
50, I think it's Oladoy again.
Olode.
He's all over the place. He lines up on the line. He's back covering passes. All right, 2nd and 3. And another quick pass. It looks like a first down. Wrapped up quickly by number 30, Wachowski.
Fast pass.
So I think it's good. It was right on the line. So
Norwood only rushing 3 men at this point, trying to keep some extra bodies back.
Right. 1st and 10, and again a quick pass to number 7, and he's down the sideline before Norwood can wrestle him out of bounds at the Norwood 30-yard line.
Number 8, Connor Donielli.
All right. Donielli of
30, Robert Kowski.
Westwood, they've been there hurry up with 2 minutes. They got plenty of time. They got a couple of timeouts and 2 minutes left here. All right, Pfaff again. Another quick pass.
Ooh.
Almost. Renaud had a chance to pick that, and he would have been gone on the deflection.
Pfaff's pass was attempted for number 6.
When they were rushing 4, Westwood couldn't handle them. They're only rushing 3 now. So.
Right. Yeah, you see who they got. They got Pryor over the center here.
Ball on the Norwood 30-yard.
He's having a little more trouble getting in because he's being double teamed right up the middle. And there's a looks like it was, nice play though. It was a quarterback draw. Is it Pryor again?
No, that was Olode, 52.
Oh yeah. Nice play. He held his ground. Who's the other number 60? 62, Maddox is in there. That's a 3-man line.
Brought down for a loss by number 52, Dan Holiday.
Holiday and Pryor and Dominic Maddox there in that 3-man front you've been alluding to. No, it's got some of their...
Brings up 3rd down for
Westwood. Not taking their timeouts.
No. All right, 3rd and 12.
Yeah,
every time you say that.
There they go.
All right. On 3rd and 14th, Westwood with 1:12 left.
Westwood
has taken their 2nd time out of the half. Now it comes over and got all the coaches out here now. I don't know if we can give them all to you, but we will tell you that Manny Lopes is the head coach here in his first year. He's assisted by A.J. Grant, his offensive coordinator, Lamont Penn, who helps on the defensive side of the ball, Jason Mahaffey, Tony Lopes, Manny's older brother, works with the D-back. Seth Wyman is the line coach. Davey Batuka is an assistant defensive coordinator. Notice Abo's in there, of course. He's been with this program for quite a bit. Greg Arbogast, he's coaching the JV team also in here today. And the freshman coaches are Tom Carey and Dan Costigan. So that gives you a rundown of the new coaching staff, the 2019 Mustang staff. I see we got Bobby Boxdale back. He goes back to Tom Lamb and his gang. He's the trainer again this year, helping out along with Hannah Johnson. We lost, who was that little blonde girl last year?
She was your personal physical therapist.
She was, and she was terrific. She went to Weymouth here. All right, Pfaff is going to roll to the left. He's got room down that sideline, and he's going to take it for a first down around the 10-yard line.
Oh, it's kind of sitting back on that one.
He did, and that left side just opened up for an easy first down for Pfaff. And it's not quite goal to goal. Is it goal to goal?
Yeah, it looks that way. Really dropping the...
I don't know.
They dropped the sticks.
I don't think so, though. I think it's going to be a 1st and 10 from about the... I don't know. Might be a first and goal. All right, Pfaff is back, and he's going to look to the right, and there's, nice hit. There, number 34, Matea.
He's got the ball again. Stole the ball.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see, maybe we see that on replay for the 3rd turnover that's not going to be.
To number 34, Colin Fay.
Well, the clock runs
wrapped
here.
Up immediately by number 19.
Or it should be running. Why is it stopped?
I don't know.
Huh? The clock is stopped for some reason. Yeah, stop the clock, boys. There you go.
What you do is yell at the guy over here.
Right. It's an important thing to keep the clock running.
Yeah.
All right, Pfaff spins off. I think Matea made that play again.
Now time's an issue here. Now they've got one timeout left.
Tackled by number
Right,
19,
and they're on the 5-yard line.
36 seconds and going.
All right, this is not a first and goal. There is a first. You can make a
Right,
first down
maybe
on the
they just-
2-yard line.
Tank wouldn't abandon. Tank wouldn't abandon
No,
his
not Tank.
his chain.
No, I think it's third and 2, third and 3 from the. They need to make the 2. They're down
running,
for Pfaff. The
13
clock
seconds.
is running. He looks to the left, and he's got a man, but it's through his arms. Pretty good. Who's that over there? Is that Gamble
Fast
over there?
pass was intended for number 8, Connor Danielli.
24.
Oh. I don't know. Yeah, it was well covered by Gamble. So with 6 seconds left, you got probably one play, 4th down.
Not thinking
they're
of
gonna
a field
call
goal
out-
at all.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's the
know.
last time
They're
out.
going to call their last time out.
Timeout, Westwood.
I think at this point in the game, I'd take the points if I was.
Yeah, I wonder what their.
Maybe
You've got to
this-
wonder what their field goal thing is all about.
That's 6 seconds right there. That's
Keeps this thing on the half over.
Well, they would have called.
His mistake.
Yeah,
Well, you're
they
forced.
probably would have called the timeout.
True. It was
earlier.
their last time out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's got to stop them here. You don't want to go in tied at the half when you've dominated it.
Right. They really played well.
It's just that, well, like Scott Murphy said last week, the prevent defense that prevents you from winning the game.
How was Mr. Murphy?
He was on the
Attorney
top
Murphy?
of his game.
He was.
He kept insulting you, and I kept defending you, of course.
I did not hear that at all. Matter of fact, I stepped out of my car today and was met by the athletic director, John Longley, who told me that if they lose today, that it's my fault because I should stop coming here. And
So, key part of the game here. 6
All
seconds
right.
to go.
one back to the left of Pfaff, and he's going to take the snap. He rolls a little, and he's going to look to throw. And he's got a man wide open there in the end zone.
Right at the buzzer, too.
Right, last play of the half. Who's that? Number 8 there. All right, Connor Danelli
Pass is complete.
for a touchdown that makes it 14-13. We'll see if the extra point
To the play
is
a
successful.
touchdown.
Yeah, did some scrambling there and avoided the rush.
Yeah. No, it lost it with that scrambling. No, it sort of lost track of that big, tall, wide receiver who came free in the back of the end zone. All right, number 8 is going to try to add this extra point, and he's got it nice and high, and it's good. So it's a tie game at halftime, and that is the end of the half.
At the end of the first half,
So we'll take a break here
Westwood 14.
with the score.
Your
Westwood
Mustangs 14.
14 and the Norwood Mustangs 14. All right, we'll be back for the second half kickoff in just a few minutes.
Your home for all things Norwood, online at norwoodcommunitymedia.org.
Number 8, Connor Danielli.
All right, back for the second half, Jimmy. Norwood's going to receive. What do you think?
Number
They
19, Brian
too bad that they're tied at 14 because I think, like you said, they dominated.
Yeah, vastly outplayed Westwood. Just a one turnover. Here we go. Short kick again.
Shot kick, and it's going to be scooped up. Norwood's going to get good field position here, about their 30. Yeah, I mean, the interception, 65 yards, brought back, hurt Norwood. And then the snap on the punt when Wachowski ended up, instead of punting, he had to run it, didn't get the first down. That meant that it was about
Short
from midfield,
field, yeah.
short field, and Westwood took advantage and scored on
10, James
the last play of the half to tie the game at
Brought down by
14.
number 38, Ryan Lamore.
So I think Norwood plays the same way. They should get a win here. They could do away with the mistakes that they
Yeah,
had.
they went a little conservative on the defensive side towards the end. Westwood's final possession of the half.
Yeah. All right, there's a inside handoff. Not much there for the Norwood back. Is that the Carl? Yeah.
They're probably going to make Norwood have to pass the ball here. They're going to stack the box probably out.
Man, Norwood's had good luck
Brought down by number 52, Liam Dully.
putting together some running, some drives where the run has been the most important thing. And believe it or not, I still think that Dennehy's forte is making big plays out of his scrambles and stuff. So we'll see whether that proves true here in the second half. All right, here's a run to the right, and he's going to pitch it to Wachowski, who puts his head down, and he's down the sideline.
Yeah, well, he got a good spot. He thought he might have stepped out of 3 yards prior to that, but they're giving him the first down.
I mean, that referee was right there behind him and following him down the sideline, right in front of the Norwood bench, and then Norwood picks up a first down out to their 46-yard line? Yeah, 46. I mean, nice run by Robbie Wachowski. He's not real fancy. He doesn't run around people, but he run right over you, and you got to have to hit him to bring him down. All right, he's standing to the right of Dennehy, who takes the snap, and unfortunately somebody missed a block there.
Yeah, might have been the aforementioned Wachowski missed the block on 52.
Yeah. And Dennehy spun down there.
Dennehy on the keeper.
And
Liam Dulles.
Yeah. So that's a loss there on first down. Of what? About just a yard or two there. All right.
Play was identical to the play before it, but he kept the ball.
Looked like there was some room there, but they
ball on the 44-yard line.
They missed the block completely on number 52 there, Liam. All right, 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. All right, Wachowski's beside Dennehy, who's straight back. He's going to go long, and he's got a man wide open, and he's got it. Matea, who's going to go in for the touchdown. Beautiful pass by Dennehy. Man, he's right on the money there. Mateo is wide open. Huh?
Once Matea catches it, very few people are going to catch him with his speed.
Oh, that first game there, he got behind in Walpole there in the fourth quarter. And that kid from Walpole, over 80 yards, and there was no way he was going to get caught. He's almost as fast as your son was when Sean was up here playing. That's a big
on for the extra point.
Big play for the Mustangs here. Let's see, Demara. Boy, he boots the ball good, huh? And it's good. So Norwood here in the first couple of minutes with 9:49 left in the third quarter has jumped out here to lead 21-14, huh?
Yeah, impressive throw by Dennehy too.
That's the best ball by far Dennehy has thrown today, and he was right on the money.
A little boost with the wind, but we'll take it.
Yep. Well, you think that Dennehy, we see him, of course, in baseball. And for a kid who's not a real big kid, he has a terrific arm in baseball. He throws really hard, I think, for his size. It's not like he's 6'4" and 230 or 40 pounds, but I mean that ball there that he just threw shows you that he's got an arm here, and he laid it out there. Mateo, corralled it, and A.J. Grant's pretty happy down there. All right, so Demara teed up from the 40 with the wind behind him. He drives that ball deep inside the 5-yard line, and Westwood's going to bring it back out. All right, and he's got a nice hole there. There's a flag
everywhere.
Nice tackle there by, let's see, was that Bryce Jenks that made that tackle, I think, down in special teams.
For Westwood.
That'll be coming back at probably 10 yards anyway.
Right. It looked like they were going to be out across the 35, but you're right, Jimmy. Probably bring back around the 25, I guess, huh? Let's see where they start to mark this ball off. Actually, even a little bit more, because it looks like they're going to start at the 32. And they will. Spotted at the 22. So the Wolverines will be scrimmaging 1st and 10 from their own 22-yard line. See if that Norwood defense, which was so good the first
Ball on the
half,
Westwood 22-yard line.
can come out and control Mr. Pfaff.
Back to the 4-man line.
Oh, there's a bad snap. Bad snap for Westwood, but number 34 covers it, but a big loss. All right, Colin Fay saved him. That snap from the center was way over Pfaff's head.
Yeah, it's going to be on the, what, 4-yard line?
Yeah, take an 18-yard loss there. But Westwood was lucky to recover it. If Norwood could have jumped on that, they would have been in prime position to add
Brought
to
down
the
by
lead.
number 59, Aiden Pryor.
Let's see if Norwood can hold here and force punt against the wind here. All right, Pfaff still in that. Oh, again, it was a strange.
Boy, by
Who was in there for that?
52 is Olade.
Danny Oladay.
Westwood.
He stopped that very quickly for a.
Wrapped up by number 52, Dan.
Actually,
Oladay.
for another yard loss. So.
Oladay is good quickness off the ball.
Yeah. Boy, Westwood's had some trouble with the snaps. That one there, it didn't seem like they knew who he was snapping it to. The center it was in between the quarterback and the back. But Pfaff is back in the shotgun here again. 3rd and long here, and he's going to take the snap and look. He's going to roll to his right, and he's got nice tackle there by Wachowski. Jeez, he came up from that linebacker, yeah.
Took him on up high, too.
Yeah. Wachowski, nice play by Wachowski. And I think he stopped for no gain there.
For Westwood.
Jimmy, they're down and right outside their goal line.
They're about on the 2-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, we
like to see him snap it right over through the end zone.
Yeah. Who's that over there leaning on that?
On the kick for Westwood.
Is that Tommy Maloney? Selectman Tommy Maloney, I think, over there. On this, so good snap there. All right, and he gets
Come
it
up
out.
And field it.
But it's taking a sideways bounce, sort of. And, boy, that's a nice field position for Norwood there.
Well,
but
field position has not been a problem today.
No.
On the plus side of that.
I think that punter, Westwood punter, did a good job just getting it out of there. He didn't care, didn't want to get it blocked for a touchdown or a safety. Yeah, so the Mustangs have the ball on the 28-yard line of Westwood. Their first series after the big touchdown pass. So let's see what Dennehy comes here. He's got backs to either side of him here in the shotgun. And he's going to take it himself, and he's going to break a tackle. And gets a nice first down gain there inside the 25.
He used the old hesitation move again.
Some of their best runs today, Jimmy, have been either Dennehy or DeCal being patient with waiting for that block. Yeah. Yeah. Nice run there. Picks up 5. And we're already in 4-down territory here, I guess. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that because you can add to the lead with a kid here that looks like he's a pretty good place kicker here.
You're almost in his range as it is.
Oh, there's a first mistake by the offensive line, number 77. All right, big Justin Ring decided he wanted to get a little bit of a jump on the play there. So we'll lose 5 yards that Dennehy had gained and bring us up
against Norwood.
A 2nd and 10. Yeah.
6:50 to play in the 3rd.
Yeah.
Early on here, and could take control of this game if we punch it in here.
Absolutely.
Ball on the Westwood 28-yard line.
All right. Dennehy out again for Frankie Cady over the ball here. And Dennehy in the shotgun backs to either side of him, and he's going to look again to throw. And he's going to roll to the left, all right? And now he's going to pull up and throw the ball. Oh, and he caught it.
Yep,
number 6. Nice catch. Well, it was bounced around, and
That's Mahoney.
Is that Mahoney?
Yeah, Ryan
Jeez,
Mahoney.
That's a nice play. Stuck with it, made a big play for a first down.
Dennehy's pass is complete.
And he hung that up a bit, but
I thought Dennehy was going to take off on the run, but he held up.
First down.
So we're going to have a first and goal at about the 8-yard line there. Beautiful catch by Mahoney. Oh, there's a low snap, and Dennehy's got a fall on it for a 4-yard loss. That's too bad.
Snap caught him off guard, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, second and goal outside the 10 now.
Sean Powers.
Got to get something out of this.
All right, well, like you said, they're in field goal range here for Demara. But you want to take advantage of this if you can. You've moved the ball well today.
Brings up second and goal for the Mustangs.
So,
ball on the Westwood 11-yard line.
All right. Backs to either side of Denny. He's in the shotgun here. All right. There's he looks to pass, and he's got a quick strike, but de Blasi's not able to get much there. He's the play, unfortunately, is not. It's designed that he has to break that first tackle, and he's got his back to the thing. He has no momentum going forward.
They gained about 2 on that play.
Yeah, and Joe de Blasi does a good job, but he's not Gronkowski. We've seen that and been spoiled by a guy like them. Not an easy play there. All right, third and goal from right at the 10-yard line.
If they're going to run and set up the field goal, they're going to run to the left.
Yeah, get it more in the center of the field, you think? Only Rakowski beside him, then he's going to look to throw, and he does, but no, that plays
incomplete. Yeah,
incomplete, right. Had very little chance there.
That was almost a repeated throw of the interception he threw.
Right.
Same type of play.
Quick pass, but yeah. So Demara's going to be in for a field goal attempt. But it looks like it's going to be from the 17, so a 27-yarder from the right hash here. Ooh, high snap. But boy, he drives it. I don't know though. No, he's wide to the right.
The snap was kind of high.
It was.
Field goal attempt is no good.
Too bad. Denard had a real good chance there, and they had moved the ball well, but
it's tough for a lefty to go across basically across his body.
He had plenty of foot there, leg, but yeah, too bad there. No, it squandered a chance to really, I think, like you said, Jimmy, put this game away. But defense has played well, so Connor Sheehan comes out to one of the captains to make the defensive call here. And they'll take over on their 20, the Wolverines, on the missed field goal.
Westwood hasn't run the ball hardly at all today.
No.
It's been mostly a passing game.
All right, Pfaff looks to make a quick throw, and he's behind his receiver, number 7 there, Dylan Mahoney.
They haven't even attempted really the running game.
Pass was intended for number 7, Dylan Mahoney. The number 54, Connor Sheehan on the coverage.
All right, see if Norwood again. There's only 4 minutes left here, and it'd be nice if Norwood defense could hold here and force this punt into the wind again. I think that would be assure them of getting decent field position. All right, Pfaff is straight back. Here comes Pryor. He couldn't quite get there. Oh, he tipped it. All right, Mateo was there, but he tipped it and went right to the wide receiver, who
flags up at the end of the play.
Right.
That usually goes against the defense too.
I don't know. That was just.
Fast pass is complete to number 7, Dylan Mahoney. Number 19, Brian Mateo.
So it was a first down out across the 45-yard line.
There are flags on the play.
2 flags on the play.
Yeah, we got
some likes both ways.
Yeah.
They really didn't have to throw that flag. All it was 2 kids. One kid was trying to get up, and the other kid was sort of tripping
Offsetting
him.
penalties.
So just tell him to knock it off, and essentially that's what happened. There's a no yardage marked off, and it's a first down for the Wolverines out at their own 44-yard line. All right, he's going to give there. Boy, you're right, Jimmy. They don't have much luck up the middle. Who's that? That Gasborough there? Number big 63? Mikey Gasborough.
He's been steady presence there on the line.
I think he was hurt that first game. He didn't play against Walpole, I think I had heard.
Brought down by number 63.
And they said they miss him because he's got some size and he's tough inside. So he plays that down right off the right of the center there. And all right, 2nd and 9 here for the Wolverines, and they hit a quick pass, but boy, well played by Wachowski, huh?
Right there, he's arrived the same time the ball did.
Yep.
And that might have been a
Fast
loss.
pass is complete.
Well, he's good on defense, Robbie Wachowski.
Number 7, Dylan.
Yeah, he lost the yard on that play.
Yeah.
Wrapped up by number 30, Rob Witkowski.
Yeah, he sniffed that out, and then he made the hit immediately for a loss of 1, which is going to make this a 3rd and 10 for the Wolverines here in at their own 44-yard line. All right, Pfaff again going to take the shotgun snap. He does, and he goes straight back. He looks to the left. He's moving around.
He's going to be caught from behind.
Who got him? Yeah.
That's Pryor, I think.
No, 52 again.
52.
You're right. Your guy, Oladoy, has been all over the place today. Huh?
He never gives up on a play, so
right.
He got him from behind after he was blocked initially.
You know, he's not a big kid, but I think he's
his
strong.
His motor's running, believe me.
I mean, he plays that defensive line. You'd say, boy, what a linebacker this kid would be. But you're right, he's in there.
All
right, the call back at about inside his 30, and they're going to take a very high punt. He's going to have a fair catch. Oh, he drops it. Can he get on, or who's got it? There's a scramble
Westwood,
there.
I think, has it.
I don't know. No, it's saying they got it. Westwood says they got it. And Westwood's got it.
Westwood. Yeah.
Too bad. He was a
little tentative coming up the field to begin with, and then it just tipped off his hands.
Yep. Tough. A sophomore back there trying to make that fair catch. And
fumbles recovered by number 2.
Again, that's going to give the Wolverines an opportunity here deep in Norwood territory at the Norwood 29-yard line with a minute and a half to go here.
Westwood will take over 1st and 10.
And what do we got? We got a
On
timeout?
the Norwood 29-yard line.
No? I don't know.
I don't know if there's an injured player or somebody called time here.
I don't know. Both teams are
huddling up
with their coaches, but
change of possession, you get the 45s.
You do.
Probably
right.
seconds.
So maybe that's why. All right. So Westwood's going to come out with Pfaff, and they're going to have to hustle now. All of a sudden, you're right, Jimmy. They had 45, and they're used all of it. And there's a quick pass, and Westwood finds a little room in front of the Norwood bench. The receiver.
Not much running room for Westwood at all today.
No, his tackling has been good today. I got to give him credit. That doesn't surprise me with Manny Lopes coaching, because that's what
fast pass is complete.
He was very good at as a linebacker, and I think he's emphasized that from what I had heard. All right, pick up a 4 there, so 2nd and 6 for the Wolverines from the Norwood 25. And there's a fake handoff, and Pfaff makes some nice moves before he runs into Wachowski, and it's close to a 1st down. I don't think he's got it, though.
I think he's
just
barely at the 20. At the 20, isn't he?
He's got to get inside the 20. So,
tackle by number 30, Robert.
So it's going to bring up a 3rd and about a yard.
And definitely
brings up 3rd down for Westwood.
4 down territory here for them.
Yep, 3rd and a yard here.
Ball on the Norwood 20-yard line.
And number 5 in is a running back there, Shamar Hall. Bigger back. I wonder if they'll work to him here as a snap. And they do, and he's got a 1st down there as he drives inside the 20. That may be the last play of the half of the quarter, Jimmy.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, and
clock stops while they move the
Ball on the
chain.
carry for Westwood.
All right, so that runs the clock after that 1st down, and I believe we'll go to the other end with the score here. Norwood in the lead, 21-14, but Westwood definitely threatening as they will take over 1st and 10 at the looks like the 18-yard line of Norwood when we come back. So we'll take a break here and be back for the 4th quarter.
Hi guys, I want you to know that the Norwood Rec Fall and Winter Program Guide is available and registration is now open. This guide lists all the programs and events offered by the Rec Department that will enhance your quality of life and promote physical, mental, and social well-being. It was mailed to over 10,000 families and is available at the front desk, town hall, and online. There are programs for all ages, so please sign up and take advantage of one of Norwood's greatest assets.
All right, back here for the beginning of the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. They're going to hand off to number 5, the big back they just brought in. But Gasborough's there to make the stop. Short gain. Looks like he's outside right around the 15-yard line.
Hall on the carry.
16 maybe, yeah. So second
brought down by number 59, Aiden Pryor.
Second and 7
number 63, Mike
for Westwood.
Gasper.
Boy, that right tackle is a big kid for Westwood. I hadn't noticed him. Jacoby White. Right.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I saw him down the corner. Oh, yeah.
Pfaff is going to take the snap. He's looking to the right, and he hits. He hits number 5, but he drops.
Took his eye off it. He was looking at Matea. He had one eye on Matea.
Yeah.
Pass was
needed one move, and he was looking at a touchdown. But
it would have been a physical mismatch if he caught the ball. And Matea's not that big height-wise.
Yeah. All right, 3rd and 8 here from the 16-yard line.
And now the clock's running on a
incomplete pass.
Incomplete, so we'll take it.
Yeah. All right, there's a high snap, but Pfaff's got it. And he looks and he throws. And a beautiful play by Connor Sheehan. He comes out with it, and there's a flag down.
And
somebody's hurt there. Is that Gasborough?
Yeah, he's grabbing at his knee.
All right. Yeah, that was a nice interception by number 54, Connor Sheehan. Big play by the Mustang defense there, and there's a flag, and I think it might be that they cut the Norwood player down.
There is a flag on the play.
After the change of possession.
Right.
Maybe on.
Huh?
I think it's some penalties against Norwood on the run back of the interception.
So? I don't know. Look at Gaz.
Thought he was pointing.
Yeah, but there's other. I mean, we get 2 people from Norwood limping off.
Yeah.
But you're right, Jimmy. They're going to mark it off against the Mustangs, I guess, on a low block. But Gasborough got taken out there, and Sheehan was limping a little, but he looks to be all right.
Sheehan got hit up high on the tackle.
Right. All right,
that was in good position to make that play.
Beautifully. He dropped back in as the linebacker, stepped right in front, and it reminded me of the play that their linebacker made to go for the touchdown while Sheehan was in the same position. So time for the Norwood offense to get a couple of first downs. 1st and 10 from their own 8-yard line here. Then he takes it and gives to, he needs to break that one tackle, and he would have had a big gain here. It's like
tough to see way over here.
Right. I think that was DeCarl that took that handoff, inside handoff. He had one guy to beat there, and he would have been down that sideline, I think.
Mustangs.
Oh, it's got to kill some clock on this drive.
Brought down by number 69, John O'Shea.
All right. Pick up a 2 there, brings up a 2nd and 8. De Blasi out as a tight end, tight on the left. 2 backs behind Dennehy. He's going to run it himself. He doesn't get much there. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So it brings up a 3rd and 8 from the 10-yard line for the Mustangs.
Borkowski going to rely on his, I don't know, he's snapping to...
Dennehy on the keeper.
Well,
practicing his long snaps. Spellman,
right. Well, they haven't tried a screen pass today. I wonder if this might be time. See if we can get Wachowski by himself. We got 3 wide receivers to the left. Wachowski's beside, Dennehy to his right, and de Blasi's way out to the right in front of the Westwood bench. Then he's going to take the snap. He's looking, but he's can't escape this time. He didn't have anybody open, I don't think. Huh?
Yes,
I'm glad he didn't throw it
away.
Yeah,
made a good decision not to throw that. It's being defended.
I agree.
Dennehy brought
all
down
right, Robbie Wachowski's going to be back. Inside is own end zone here. And he's kicking against the wind, so Westwood, they have two folks back here inside Norwood territory. Oh, there's a very high snap. No, I think he's out of the end zone.
He might have stepped out of the end zone for a safety.
It's a safety, I think. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
bad snap, very high, so it's whatchamacallit, Wachowski, whether he let it go over his head or when he caught it, it forced him. It forced him back. In his back foot. Yeah. Just touched the end line. Yeah. So
the result of the play is a safety.
That's going to give Westwood 2 points on the safety to make it 21-16. And Norwood will have to kick a free kick from their own 20-yard line.
With 8:22 left.
Beaver Monroe walking across in front of the Beaver Monroe.
Oh yeah,
haven't seen him in a quite some time.
Yeah. All right, so Norwood can either kick off or punt. Let's see what they determine. I mean. Yeah, they're going to have Demara, that's number 23, the lefty kicker. Yeah. He kicks it pretty well, so... Geez, Jimmy, I thought the band went home, but they're back.
Oh, they're back.
Yeah.
It's every time I try and talk, they fire up. Yeah. Right, taking their cue from Mike Malou.
Yeah. All right, Demara has got it teed up on the 20. Jeez, that's a good kick, all the way down to about the 30 of Westwood. Now at who's that? Number 22 there.
Yeah.
Made the initial hit.
Was always down on the kickoffs.
So Kyle and Matea. Westwood's going to have good field position at their own 48-yard line, but. No, it maybe bit the bullet there a little, even on that safety. So, again, these 45 seconds is an opportunity for both teams to sort of huddle up.
Yeah. Well, Westwood has been coming right off the huddle into getting in right into the play.
Yeah. All right, see Sean Quinn, the big sophomore, in at right tackle for Norwood on its defensive set. All right, Pfaff is going to take it. He's just going to pitch it to number 34. And Norwood was there.
There's no running room there. But
no. I know he did a good job to pick up as many yards as he did. And he picked up about 4 yards.
Although they blew that play up, too. He took on 3 blockers.
Yeah.
Tackled by number 62, Dominic Maddox.
All right, so Maddox was in on that hit. And they've
brings up second down for Westwood.
Into Norwood territory. At the Norwood 48-
yard line.
Pfaff in the shotgun. He steps up. He's going to throw. We got to watch this. It's going to be a fancy play.
Oh,
and number 8 is there. Nice play. Sunkar was not fooled.
I don't know if they got him from. Did they throw a flag roughing the?
I don't think so. He's not he's a running back at that stage.
Yeah.
He's not a quarterback, so he's free game, and Norwood pressured him. He had a nice throw there. Right. Yeah. So that brings up 3rd and 6. Yeah, Sunkar was right on that. He plays that deep safety position. Yeah. All right. There's a snap to Pfaff, and he's straight back. Now it pressures a little, but he's right on the money there. And saving tackle there by number 8, Sunkar again, big play.
Yep.
The tackle number 8, Connor Daniele for Westwood.
That throw was right on the money from Westwood's quarterback.
Yeah. Pryor was just a second late getting there.
Didn't have much.
The result of the play is a Westwood first down.
Didn't have much of leeway for error there too.
Westwood first down at the 26-yard line of Norwood. All right, Pfaff back. All right, and he looks. He's got a man wide open in the middle of that zone of Norwood, number 7. Dylan Mahoney there for another first down. Down to about the 14-yard line of the Mustangs.
A little shift in momentum here. Westwood's on the move.
To number 7, Dylan
They're not huddling up. They're just going.
Tackled by number 19.
Yeah, Pfaff has found time, and he's found spots in that zone where he's been able to find open receivers. All right, he's back again. He's going to go long, and the ball is over the head. Good coverage for Norwood.
Gamble
Gamble?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gamble does a good job over there at the right cornerback.
Tried for the corner route again.
Yeah. All right, Norwood.
Fast pass was intended for
lead here is in
Connor
jeopardy.
Danielli.
They're up 21-16 here with about half the fourth quarter to play.
James Gamel on the coverage for the Mustangs.
All right, Pfaff is back in the shotgun here, waiting for the snap. Oh, it's going to blitz him a little here. Ooh, and he had a man wide open.
Yeah, just Pryor got his arm up, just distracted him.
Number 34 was open, and might have had some room there. Colin
Fay.
Yeah, the only one over there for Norwood would have been Wachowski, and he was 15 yards back.
Brings up third down for Westwood.
They'll probably go for it on fourth down, too.
I would think so, sure.
Yeah, the field goal's not going to help him out.
No. All right. Pfaff needs 10 here, and he's getting some pressure, but he's he's got the man open again for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Westwood has taken the lead here. All right, it's number 8 there.
Another bullet by the quarterback for Westwood. Pfaff.
Yeah.
Fast pass
Pfaff to Tonelli.
To number 8, Connor Danielli.
Right. So Westwood has taken the lead here, 22-21.
Probably go for 2 on this.
I would think so, huh? Right. So they keep that offense out there. Pfaff is going to, where's it go from the 3-yard line, Jimmy? I think. There's a snap. He's going to roll to the right, and he's got a man in the corner of the end zone, but no, it's incomplete.
Stopped short.
Huh?
Is he calling it incomplete, or he
I think he's
just drove him out of bounds?
I know when he says that, is it incomplete or a failed try? But he's one way or the other.
I thought he caught the ball, but he went out of bounds just prior.
So Westwood is not successful on their 2-point conversion.
Pass to Mark James.
So Norwood is going to have 6:27 to do something about this 1-point deficit here. Now we want to mention, and I don't know if we have yet, that Mike Maloof is our director and producer today, and he is assisted by Dan Gruber, Steve Allinger, Danny French, and the man working with us up here in the booth from time to time is Nate Puzzi, right? Nate Puzzi. And I want to thank NCM and all the folks that have helped to produce this
crunch time for Norwood. I mean, he dominated pretty much the whole game, and then Westwood has sort of ramped it up a little at the end.
For Westwood.
Oh no, it's got plenty of time. Let's see. The kick. They'll have. They should get decent field position. They'll have. Who they got back there? Jimmy. It's
Dakar, is it?
Nice high kick. Yeah, Dakar. He's going to catch it down inside the 5. He's going to bring it back on the right sideline. Comes out to about the 20-yard line. So no, they got a ways to go, but they're not in need of a touchdown either. Field goal could make the difference here.
Yeah, so plenty of time. I mean, they're going to get the ball probably another time too before the game's over. They're going to pick themselves off the mat and get it done here.
Yeah. All right, 1st and 10 from it looks like about the 19-yard line. Norwood's own 19. And there's a run, but coming from the backside, Kyle can't. He had a hole, but he couldn't get there. Backside tackle by one of the linebackers. I think.
Yeah, he only got about a yard on that.
Yeah, 2nd and 9. Yeah.
DeCall on the carry for the Mustangs. Tackled by number 60, Dylan Youssef.
All right. Katie out over the ball at center. You get backs to both sides of Dennehy here. He's straight back, and he's going to look. Oh, he throws behind Mahoney.
That would have been another pick six by number 1 for Westwood.
Yeah, lucky on that.
Right in his hands. Nothing but daylight in front of him.
I don't know what Dennehy saw. I couldn't see. We saw it coming at us, but we saw it.
On the coverage
folks undercutting that pass. So
brings up 3rd down for the Mustangs.
Jason's got a big play here. 3rd and 9. No, it needs a first down. There's 5:39 left here before the end of the 4th quarter. Denny all by himself. He's got 3 to the left, 2 to the right here, and he's going to take the snap. He's got time. He looks to throw, but he's Westwood rush comes around the side there and sacks him at about the 15-yard line. And now it's going to have to punt.
Yep. Not what you were looking for at this stage of the game.
No. All right.
Denny is by number 6, Kyle Burgess.
The Quinn's in the snap.
Quinn the snap. All right, and Wachowski's going
on to kick for the Mustangs.
The kick.
Dylan Mahoney back for Westwood.
Ooh, and there's another high snap. And there's a nice kick by Wachowski. It's going to come out and hit around the 50.
Oh, touch the play or no?
No, I guess not. No, is that Quinn down there to down it in Westwood territory at the Westwood 46. And the defense needs to make a stop and make it quick because there's only 4:50 left.
All 3 timeouts left.
Yeah.
For Norwood.
All right, Sheehan's going to come in with the defensive alignment. So
Wachowski's punt was down by number
Westwood's
75,
been moving the
Sean
ball
Quinn.
through the air, but they'd like to, I'm sure, take some time. But no, it's done a good job against their run. All right, there's a snap right to Pfaff, and he lucky to pick up a yard there as he broke that play, which would have been for a loss, and he actually picked up maybe a half a yard or so.
Norwood electing not to use any timeouts on the defense side of the ball.
Right.
They might call one if they stop him here with no gain.
You think so? To keep that clock from running down too much, huh?
Yeah.
Brings up 2nd down for Westwood.
All right, 2nd and 9 from the Westwood 47.
Ball on the Westwood 47-yard line.
All right, there's a snap and the fake. Ooh, nice hit by Matea. You all right?
Yeah. Hit him low.
All right. Made the play there and stopped his momentum, and then the linebackers came in and
59, Aiden Pryor.
made no gain there.
Yeah, no, it is going to call a time.
You were absolutely right. And probably a good play there to not let the clock run down. The Water Boys are all out there. We met a couple of them before the game. The young youth football kids, Sheehan, Reen, and Grenham are out there.
And even if they stop them here on 3rd down, you will probably see another timeout.
Yeah, I would think so, huh? Right, 3:45 left, and 3rd and pretty much 9 yards here. Yeah.
This is a key juncture in the game, obviously. Norwood still, I think, is outplayed them. It's just been...
They have. Westwood's done a better job in the second half because they seem to find little holes in that Norwood zone. Norwood's has been playing a 4-4-3 most of this game, and it seems like a couple of their tall wide receivers coming across the middle have sprung free, and they scored their last touchdown on that type of play. But Norwood's defense needs to step up again. They played well today. Pfaff is in a passing formation. He's back in the shotgun. He can run out of this, but he goes straight back, and he's sitting in the pocket. And he's got plenty of time. Now he looks, and he's got a man. Oh, nice play by Sunkar, huh? almost had the interception, but knocks it down on 3rd down.
That was a well-thrown ball, too. 7 was right there with the Westwood. Clock stops. We don't need to use a timeout.
No.
3:36 to play. They're going to be punting.
I tell you, Suncar is quick.
Yeah.
We saw him on the baseball field, and we knew that. Hey, I tell you one thing. Norwood's had an opportunity to block a couple of these. I wonder if this is a chance for them to really come after this kid. And, it doesn't look like they're going to, though. No, they just
that's a good
another
kick.
high kick there. I'm going to let it go. See if it gets in the end zone. It does.
Luckily.
Right. Yeah, nice booming kick by the punter there.
Yeah, he had a little wind aided, but still, came through when he needed to.
So DeCarl let it go into the end zone, so that that brings the ball out to the 20-yard line for the Mustangs. They got 3:27. What do you think? 2 timeouts, you think, Jimmy?
Norwood takes over.
Norwood should have 2 timeouts remaining.
Ball on the Norwood 20-yard line.
All right.
This is about where they start. Well, the drive started last week, the winning drive.
Was it? Yeah.
It was a tie game then. The pressure wasn't as great.
Right. Yeah, we're down a point here, 22-21. All right, de Blasi split wide to the right, 3 wide receivers left. Bukowski is beside Dennehy. He takes the snap, and he looks to go long again. He's got a man out there. Oh, nice play by number 1 on Westwood there. That's Mark James. He knocked the ball away from Matea.
Yeah, he had the height advantage on Matea.
Yeah. Waited perfectly. That was a well-thrown ball by Denny. He laid it out there, but James made a nice play on that.
Dennehy's pass was intended for number 19, Brian Matea.
Wachowski was open here on the left.
Flat.
Short.
Yeah, he was. He was. Yeah. All right.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs.
Dennehy comes back into the huddle there and relay the play from Coach A.J. Grant. And same setup here, 3 to the left, de Blasi by himself, the tight end to the right. Bukowski's behind Dennehy, and he hits Matea.
He looked him off.
Yeah, he did. Nice play. Has he got a first down?
Yeah,
I think
looks
he
like
does.
a first down.
Yeah, right to the 30. So Matea,
Dennehy's pass.
that little look in.
Had me faked out. I thought he was going to number 15.
Yeah, yeah.
Number 7.
You're right. He looked him off, and he found Matea.
Result of the play is
a first down.
First down.
It's a snap to Dennehy again. They're working quick here, and he's got a man. Yeah.
Yep, nice play.
Right at the first down, Matea again for another first down.
Dennehy's pass.
No, it is.
Number 19, Brian Matea.
Put together 2 10-11-yard gains. This will be a first down on their own 41-yard line for the Mustangs. Clock stops, right, with 3:08 here left in the 4th quarter as Dennehy comes out with back to the left of him, and they're going to run the ball. Quick hitter by Wachowski, but
keep him honest, couple yards.
Short gain. All right, so now it lines up immediately, ready to go.
Rod Witkowski on the carry for the Mustangs.
2nd and 8.
Number 6, Kyle Burgess.
For the Mustangs. And snap to Dennehy. He's got time, and he's looking to go deep there. He's got a man out there. Has he got it?
He's got it, I think.
Oh, beautiful catch. Huh?
Yeah.
Beautiful catch. Who's that? Suncar?
Dennehy's pass is complete.
First down.
To number 8,
I'll tell you, Michael Suncar, who hasn't played a lot of offense, we call his name a lot on defense, but
no, honestly, he wasn't even set, I don't think, on that.
Right. That was a great catch by Suncar. He battled that D-back of Westwood.
Yeah, he out-willed his opponent.
Right. He had good coverage, but Suncar wanted it, and it's a first down at the Westwood 32-yard line. Yeah. All right. Again, Dennehy looks, and he's going to throw a quick pass, number 6 here. Got to break, looking to break that tackle, but a nice tackle by number 1 there, James. That was a quick hitter for what, for 3 yards to Mahoney.
Down to under 2 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, they got enough time because they still got their 2 timeouts, right?
Yep.
All right, 2nd and a long 7 for the Mustangs here.
Everyone's checking their armbands.
Yeah, this is interesting. They've They get the play. They don't have to call it. And then he looks. He's going to have to move, and he throws deep again.
It's interference.
Oh,
clearly.
Is there going to be a flag?
Yes, there is.
There is.
There's 2 of them.
And I think, who was he looking for there?
Mateo was down there.
Dennehy's pass was
It
intended
wasn't all that well thrown a ball, but he gave him a chance.
Well, the defender never looked back for the ball.
Right. All right. So,
if it's in the end zone, is it
that's a good question.
A new rule change there, isn't it?
Is it 15 yards or it is in interference? Let's see where that brings it. I think they're going to give him 15 yards.
From the line of scrimmage.
Right, it was from the 30. So if they do that, they're going to bring it down to just outside the 15. It is. So it's whether it's in the end zone or not, it's a 15-yard penalty. So it's the Mustangs' first down at the Westwood 15-yard line. All right. Then he 2 to each side with Wachowski beside him, and he's going to run the option. He's got a chance there. He's got a nice play. Oh,
Still
he
on
fumbled
his feet.
Huh?
No.
It fell, and somehow, was that a fumble or did he pitch that?
No, he didn't pitch it. He kept it. Then he kept the ball.
I thought he was down. What a run, huh?
We're going to have to watch the replay.
We got to watch this. We're unfortunately
going into the sun.
We can't see, but
no, I think he just kept it.
And he broke that tackle.
Yep.
What a play there. Then he on a run. I thought he might pitch it, but he saw the opening off tackle. Boy, that's a heck of a play.
It'll go for 2 here.
Yeah, they're up 27-22, up 5. Offense will stay out there.
I didn't catch the replay. I don't know if
I haven't seen it yet. We'll see if Mikey Maloof and his gang can get us that replay, because that was from the 15-yard line, about halfway there. He looked like he got wrapped up, but he kept his legs moving, and like you said, ducked down, and next thing you know, he's in the end zone. All right, then he takes a snap. He's back to throw it. Now he's going to run it. He looks like he should get in.
He's in.
He did. Boy, it's a one-man show by Dennehy the last couple of plays.
And that puts Norwood up by 7.
29-22. With 1:23 to play here.
And it shows the mental toughness of this bunch that, taking it right from their head coach.
Mustangs 29.
And they could have laid down after Westwood just scored down the other end.
That was a great drive.
Westwood had all the momentum going, and then Norwood just took it right from the 20.
And then he had those 2 short first down passes. Then that Suncar catch was big. They got the penalty that was a definite interference, and then Dennehy, taking that ball in there from the 15.
The read option, he kept it.
Westwood is number 1.
I thought if he pitched it, the guy Wachowski was going to go in too.
It looked like there was room there.
It was running.
Kick for Norwood.
All right, so Nod will kick off from their own 40. They've been. I tell you, he's this left-footed kicker, sophomore kicker, is really.
He doesn't take much of a running start either.
He's got a strong leg. Oh, he drives that thing. Going to be a grounder but.
He's got to pick.
Ooh, it goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
I don't know what is that? I don't know.
Might go up to the.
Do you
40?
I
think it goes to the 40.
40? I don't know if it's quite. I know in the pros that might be. I don't know if it's quite that much, and I don't know if you also. I think they're going to go to Westwood and ask them if they want them to kick it again, which I got a sense, by the way Westwood coaches are going, that's what they're going to ask Nall to do. They'll penalize them and force them to kick again. Yeah. So we'll go from the 40 back to only the 35. Only a 5-yard penalty. That's not bad for Norwood. I'm surprised in some ways Westwood didn't take that.
Yeah, I mean.
All right.
No time elapsed, so.
All right, tomorrow will kick it from the 35. That must have been, of course, we got a good friend over there on that sideline. Brad Pindell is their head coach, but his assistant, and one of his prime assistants, is Johnny Chisholm, famous Norwood legendary athlete. Oh, there's a line drive right down the middle. Takes a big hop, and number 1 there, who's played.
Good coverage.
Nice coverage.
Who
is that?
3 for Norwood.
Number 3 and number
Matt Elves.
Alves, and who's on the bottom there?
I think Mateo was there.
26. 26.
Tackled by number 3.
Nice
Matt
play
Elvis.
there. Yeah, number 26 is the starting Dorian Renaud. Nice play. So good coverage. Keeps it down around what, the 26-yard line of Westwood?
Yeah, 1:19 to play.
Yeah, they need
Westwood
a touchdown.
Has 3 timeouts left.
Right. Need a touchdown. They get, so they need to go the whole distance. They got 74 yards to go here.
I'll probably go with the 3 down linemen again. I don't.
Yeah, looks like they might. They get. Yeah, I think you're right because they get Pryor in over the center. All right.
Got to give him some pressure though here.
All right. Pfaff is back. He looks. They've got. Geez. They're going after him. Boy, he is fast. That kid, 52.
Yeah. Closing speed. He was closing in on the quarterback.
Boy, he run him down like nothing. Oh. Daniel, nice pressure from the 3-man, right? 3-man rush there.
6, Kyle Burgess.
You got 62 Maddox in there on the line. Pryor over the center.
They're all getting double teamed, the 3 linemen.
Yeah. So now it's rushing 3 and putting 8 back.
2nd down and 10 for Westwood.
All right. It's Dennehy. Yeah, there's Dennehy at safety. He's back there with Suncar. So Dennehy is playing that deep safety position here for Norwood. Defense here. 2nd down. There's a snap back to Pfaff. Ooh, they had a nice rush there.
Keep him in
play,
bounds.
right?
No,
did he?
I don't think he
didn't get out. Nice tackle by 19 Matea.
Force them to use the timeout.
Right, and looks like they will, right?
Yeah, they're going to have to.
Yeah, with 59 seconds left, they'll use their first timeout.
Tackled by number 54.
They're going to face a 3rd down here. That's not a first down, right?
It's going to be about 3rd and
timeout. Westwood.
5 or 6.
Haven't marked the ball yet.
Right.
Well,
yeah, a little less than that actually. They got it looks like it'll be a 3rd and 3 from the Westwood 34-yard line.
I thought Pryor was getting in on the quarterback and he got blocked at the last moment.
Well, like you said before, they have 3 guys rushing, 5 blocking at least. He looked like he beat the first guy, but he was picked up. That's that Johnny Chisholm offensive line play that's so good. All right, 3rd and 3 for Westwood, and with 59 seconds, this is 4-down territory, even though they're in their own end of the field. All right, Pfaff is by himself back there. He's got wide receivers, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. And he takes a snap, and he's going to a quick pass.
And he didn't get out of bounds.
He will stop it for the 1st down, but not out of bounds. You're right.
Right. That was a mistake by the receiver. He just went to one knee, basically.
Pass was complete to number
so
18,
it does give the Wolverines a 1st down at their own 38 yard line. Now the clock runs because they have to reset. All right. Pfaff with the running back beside him to his left. And he's going to look. He's getting some pressure now. And ball's loose.
No,
it's got it. Oh, nice play. Who made that play? Olioid maybe to
they stripped him, I think.
Right, and then who made that recovery?
Wachowski.
They fumbled the play, recovered by number 30, Rob Wachowski.
Big play. I mean,
that's going to be victory formation, I think, after Westwood uses 2 timeouts.
Right.
Yeah, it's 28 seconds to play.
Right. Big play by the defense, leading by 7, 29-22. And
Norwood can take 2 knees, the 3rd knee. The game should end.
Right. I'll tell you, that front 3 and 4 when they had 4 all game. I mean, it's they play both ways. Olioid and Pryor. and then they're joined by Maddox. And,
this will be, I don't know, in my recollection, if we had a winning record.
Yeah.
It's been a while since Norwood's had a winning record.
Yeah. All right, like you said, Dennehy out just to take a kneel down, and he does. Westwood will take a timeout. We want to thank one person there, a group that the Gridiron Club had their group down in the left-hand corner end of the end zone, and last minute, Mike Sheehan, Greg Gamble, Duper Kelly, and there was talk that Jack Pryor was going to show up, although they had a call and send for an Uber for him.
Uber, yeah.
But we want to thank them for hosting the Norwood Gridiron Club tent.
Jack doesn't miss many games. Hasn't missed many games over the years.
Well, he shouldn't, with his son playing the way he did. I mean, he was terrific today. I mean, is that it? I think Norwood. I think you missed on those timeouts. I think this might be it.
Again.
I don't think they can stop it.
No, I guess not. Well, they would have.
No, that's it. Oh, this is a terrific win for Lopes and his staff.
Come from behind after dominating the game, and they faced a deficit.
Right.
But they had the mental toughness to come back and get the victory.
Big plays all around. It's not just one guy, but Denny's.
Sun car at the end.
Oh, yeah.
I'd give the game ball, though, to the defense today.
Yeah, the whole defense played well. Yeah. They really did. Both the whole team, I mean, they play with enthusiasm. They really, you can see that, and they're coming together. I talked a little to Manny Sr. last week. He was saying that Manny Jr. and the coaches were glad just to see the kids start winning a game last week. They've added to it here today.
And winning begets winning, you know?
It does, especially when football, I suppose any sport. You work hard and you want to see some results, especially with this young group. And they key on so many of their key players are younger kids.
Yeah.
And today, I got to be honest, I think that part of that is that you're going to have to live with some of the mistakes that those young kids make. Yeah. But they play hard and they don't give up, and now when you get a few wins, they're all of a sudden they feel pretty good about themselves.
Now we got two big road tests.
Two big games.
Hopkinton and Holliston. I don't know which order.
You're right. Hopkinton next Friday night, 7 o'clock. The week after, Holliston out there. Holliston's very strong.
Yeah.
Beat Barnstable, who had beaten Zavarian last week.
Next home football game is October.
We got a couple of get through those two, and then come back here on 3 weeks against Medfield.
Thank you for attending
3 o'clock game. And then the following week, finish up the TVL schedule with the 3 o'clock Friday afternoon game scheduled right now for against Ashland.
Ashland's a big.
Ashland's good opponent this year, supposedly. They've improved 100% over the last few years. They took care of Westwood pretty easily the first game, I understand. So that will be, but, let's see. Norwood, they build on this momentum. I think that's the big thing,
Yeah.
What do you,
One game at a time.
Yeah. You think the defense, I think you're absolutely right. The defense played great. I really like the way that their entire team, all three facets, play hard, and they're pretty happy right now, and they should be. The coaching staff and not.
So when the music comes on, it's time to go.
Time to go. They're telling us we've said enough, even though it was a heck of a win for the Mustangs. Again, we want to thank NCM, Mikey Maloof and his group, Dan Gruber, Nate Puzzi, Steve Allinger, and Danny French. All right, they did a great job again. We hope everybody enjoyed it. These are exciting games for all the fans, and hopefully all you folks at home who are watching. So for one last time, until we see you again in 3 weeks, the final score today is the Mustangs 29 and the Westwood Wolverines 22.